What's poppin', everybody? Welcome to the first My League rebuild of the year. Now, it's been a couple years since I've done these, and sometimes I do them off camera and all that junk. Yeah, we're gonna be choosing CSB's rebuild settings for this because his settings make things a lot harder. Like I haven't observed them all, but they make things a lot harder to do. But it's still doable. So. We're gonna turn all this stuff off. We're gonna turn this off. Actually, no, we're gonna turn this off. Turn this up a little bit. I'm gonna turn the salary cap inflation rate up because that's what it's kind of like in real life. That shit just goes up and up and up and up. Well, actually, no. I might be capping, but oh well. I'll move it up a little bit. My cat's in the room. We're gonna have injuries off. All this junk. Yep, I think that should be good. Now, the team that we're going to be rebuilding first this year, I just randomly just looked through the whole list, and I'm going to go with the Memphis Grizzlies. We do prospect scouting, auto. And now let's look at the... Oh yeah, let's download our draft class. Via... Jack Move 916. Great rosters, by the way. Let's look at the roster. So, we have Jaren Jackson Jr. Great young player. All-around guy, could shoot, can attack the rim, good defender. Great power forward for the future. The number 2 overall pick in the NBA draft, Ja Morant, who has been killing it in real life. He's going to be our point guard of the future. Now, looking at the rest of the roster, there are some better... Brandon Clark was a steal at the 21st pick. He's been balling in real life. Now look at other young guys. You got Dylan Brooks. Kyle Anderson is a guy I would like to trade. Josh Jackson I want to keep. I feel like he has some good potential. Tyus Jones, I don't even know who's still 23. I feel like he's been in the NBA for years. There we got Bruno Caboclo, the guy who's 2 years from being 2 years away. And then a couple of European dudes. Okay. Overseas here. Sorry, tired. What do I want to look at first? There is a... Oh. Okay. I want to trade Jonas Valanciunas, and I know the guy who I want to trade for. He's on the Washington Wizards. He's a big man. Just got a good, nice 3-year extension. Thomas Bryant. We gotta trade him for Jonas, and we gotta make the salaries match up. I think we can go CJ Miles. And then we go Jay Crowder. See if that'll work. Yeah, what if I give them a future first round pick? Okay, what if I give them a few second rounders? One more second rounder? Huh. Okay, what if I give you Kyle Anderson? Why are they not interested? Okay, what if I give you a 2023 first round pick? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've done this trade before, and I don't remember how I did it. Maybe it wasn't CJ Miles. Who did I trade for? It might have been Ish Smith. It wasn't Ish Smith? Okay, then wasn't this Jay Crowder? Okay, then it has to be CJ Miles. Okay, I will give you... There we go. Use a second round pick to your advantage. Alright, now we have Thomas Bryant. That could be our center for the future. Iguodala is on a expiring deal, so we don't have to worry about that. Kyle Anderson. I need to trade him. I'm going to trade him for an expiring deal. He's still young. He's a good player, but I don't... This guy, Contavious Caldwell-Pope was so bad. Is there like... I can get a first round pick. I can get a top 3 protected pick from the Pacers. And get Dennis Schroeder. I want to get more picks. I think I'm okay with this deal. Oh, wait. Well, yeah, I can deal with this. Because Doug McDermott, his contract's a little bit cheaper. And I get a first rounder out of it. I don't know why I'm looking at free agents, but okay. Let's look at the starting lineup with the lineups. We got Ja, Grayson Allen, Iguodala, Jaren Jackson, Thomas Bryant, Brandon Clark, Dylan Brooks, Josh Jackson, Doug McDermott, Tyus Jones. I feel like I can make a couple more trades. I can do one more. What can I get for Andre Iguodala? Do I really? I mean, this is a rebuilding year. I don't think I have to trade for anybody. Ticker settings. I heard this stuff makes it so that you sim faster. Well, I think I'm gonna... Let's see. I think I'm gonna sim this year. And then... No, we're gonna sim to the trade deadline. Not trade deadline, the contract extension deadline. And we'll all see you guys there. And here we are at the end of the season. As you can see in the bottom right, we did too well. 18 to 64. Which I'm completely fine with. I won a top pick. And, all I really cared about is our players developing. So, LeBron James, your MVP, Zion, Rookie of the Year, Dennis Schroeder, 6-man, Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year, Malcolm Brogdon, Most Improved Player. I really like that. I kind of really do like that, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, well. Okay. You look at all those teams. Nobody, I don't think anybody on the Grizzlies are going to be on this. All-rookie first team, Ja Morant. 23 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal and a half. Shot pretty well. Shot league average from 3, which he's a rookie. Brandon Clark, all rookie first team. Okay. Can he shoot threes? He can. A little bit. Yeah, that should be it. Alright, we're just gonna, sim these playoffs. Oh wait, I gotta show you guys the stats. Season stats. Jaren Jackson did pretty good. Grayson Allen was forced into the starting lineup role. Didn't do too much. Thomas Bryant. Did okay. I was expecting more, honestly. Brandon Clark did good. Josh Jackson did pretty good. I don't think he played that many minutes a game. He only played 18 minutes a game. Dylan Brooks did okay. Doug McDermott, yeah, all that double checking. Okay, well, let's sim to these playoffs. Let's see. Realistically, Kevin Durant isn't injured, so I think it's probably going to be Nets and Celtics, considering what's happening right now for the East, and then it's going to be Rockets Clippers. Ooh, we got Brooklyn, Boston, and then we got Houston Clippers. Okay, we got Nets. I'm gonna guess it's the okay, and ooh, it's gonna be a close series. Ooh, Rockets win the World Series. No, I'm just playing. They win the NBA Finals in 6. James Harden, your Finals MVP, getting him that ring. Shutting out the haters that he's not a playoff person. Now that the NBA off season, this is where the fun starts. Jersey retirements. Popovich retired. Hall of Fame inductees Carter. League meetings. Definitely disapproving this. Definitely disapproving that. Let's go to draft lottery. We have, it looks like, the #1 overall pick. It's top 10 protected. So, if it lands in the top 10, which is going to, we get it. Let's see. And we get the first pick in the draft. Do we have any other picks? Memphis Grizzlies. We have the 25th pick. We can do something with that. From the Jazz. And you get the #1 pick. Staff signing, head coach. John Beeline. Matt Stauffer. Michael Stauffer is pretty good. What's our trainer? He's a B. I'm gonna fire him. Then we're gonna get this guy. Because having a good trainer really matters. Because of the... I don't like looking at this stuff. Why are their grades so bad? You can go Logan Smith. I don't think any of this stuff matters. But like, I'm gonna do it anyways. Nick Van Exel? Huh. Any like former NBA players in here? Nah, who cares about the assistant coach? It shouldn't really matter that much. Okay. Now, NBA draft. Let's see. Now, here's the thing. James Wiseman, of course, is in this draft. Let's see what we can get for this one pick. I want to see what we can get. I'm not gonna trade it, but I want to see what we can get. Oh, well, nobody wants it. Okay. Anybody that I can trade on my team here that I'd want? I'll trade McDermott. Can I cheese my way out of like the 30th pick or something? Actually, well, it's the off season, so I don't think the salary really matters. Who has the 30th pick? The Houston Rockets. Oh, well, okay, they're over the salary cap, and it does matter. 27. I could have got more, but I think I can do I can do that. Okay. Where do we want to go here? We could go shooting guard, put him next to Ja. We have Thomas Bryant and Jared Jackson. Oh, but here's the thing. We could go LaMelo. We can put Ja at... LaMelo's 6'7" though. He can play shooting guard. I don't... Anthony Edwards is the better player.
I have a whole lot to pick from. And I got popcorn out. Popcorn too.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to go back out and go to Walmart tomorrow. I gotta get water. Where the fuck are you at, Cat? Come on! Come on!
Oh, she's in there.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Now, I think I'm gonna go Anthony Edwards here. I know James Wiseman is really good and all, but we have Jared Jackson and Thomas Bryant, and I think Anthony Edwards is gonna be is a good player. So we're gonna go with Anthony Edwards, first pick. Now we're gonna send to the next user pick, which is 25. Now what do we got here? Nafali Dante, B+ overall center. He's 19, 6'11". I'm pretty sure we don't have a backup big, so this is fine by me. Then we're gonna send him to the next user pick. 27. And then we'll go with a small forward. Why not? He's 19. Now, Sim to the end of the draft. Anthony Edwards, an 80 overall. James Wiseman's an 82, but I'm fine with that. Let's look at the overalls of these other guys. 25, 76 overall, and then a 75 overall small forward. These guys are young guys too. So I think this has been a really good draft. I mean Edwards, and I don't think we have this time. Team player options. Marko Guduric. I can decline that. Oh, bye. Anthony Melton. I'll let you go. Free agency. Do I want to make this like unrealistic? This draft class is pretty butt cheeks. I'm not gonna lie. In real life, I think AD goes back to the Lakers. Drummond goes back to the Pistons. I think the Clippers will extend Harrell. Ingram's gonna get friggin' matched. I feel like we should go Fred VanVleet or Marcus Morris. I'll give them offers. I'll give them 2-year deals. Should I get a power forward? Dude, Jabari's been balling in real life, bro. Pronounce those guys' rights. I don't want to sign Anthony Melton. I will sign these 3 guys though. Dylan Brooks is a free agent. I want to re-sign him. Wow, we signed them all. Cool. I have 3 million cap, so I think I can get some. Who do I have right now? I have Fred VanVleet, and Tyus Jones, Anthony Edwards, Dylan Brooks, Marcus Morris, Josh Jackson, and then the rookie, Jaren Jackson, Jabari Parker, Brandon Clark, and then Thomas Bryant and Nafale Dante. Is he from Africa? That's like an African name. I might have said it racist. How many people do I have on the roster right now? I have 3, 6, 9, 13, 15. Okay, I don't need to sign anybody else. Let's take a player progression. Player progression. Jackson goes up 2, Morant goes up 2, Brandon Clark goes up 2, Josh Jackson goes up 1. This is where untapped potential comes in. We're gonna go to trading camps. And you see, we're gonna put some people in the untapped potential camps. Why is Summer League taking so long? Now we're gonna get the next draft class, baby. 2021. When did I start recording this? I think it was 420. Ironic. Do the first 2 seasons and then I'll end the video. See, we only got 2 untapped potentials. Now, what do I want to do with these? I want to go for players that, like, need them. Like, now. Or else they're not going to progress. I feel like Thomas Bryant needs one. And I feel like... should I go Clark or Josh Jackson? I'm going to go with Josh Jackson. And then we go... This is what our roster's looking like. It's not a bad roster. We got good depth. I don't know why we're running a... Okay, well, we're running an 11-man rotation. And then I'm going to adjust the minutes a little bit. I don't want the rookie shouldn't play that much. I think Clark should get more minutes than Jabari. We gotta give these young players good minutes. And then we're gonna go like this. And bam. Do I want to make trades? I kind of like this team for like future's sake. I'm not gonna do like the 3-year rule and stuff. I'm not really into that junk. What can I get? I can get Laurie Markkinen. I almost just knocked Candy on the floor. I can get Bagley. I get Malcolm Brogdon. These trades are actually kind of cool. What can I get for Fred VanVleet? I can get Chris Middleton. But holy cash. I mean, that's going to help us a lot, though. How much per year is that? That is about 33 mil a year. This is 26 mil a year. But, dude, we're going to lose some depth, but that helps us a lot. That means we have a starting small forward now. Like that's a really good trade, my guy. I think that's a steal. Usually I don't find those trades. I haven't really found those trades with these settings. Do we need a backup point guard? Yeah, I do. Well, I have Jabari and Brandon Clark and then a center. So I can put Josh Jackson on the bench. Sadly. Well, who do I think would be better? Dylan Brooks? What's their per 38? I think it's Josh Jackson. Actually, I know what I can do. I can... Hold on. I can look for trades for... What if I get a better point guard out of this? I get DeLon Wright and Dwight Powell. Is DeLon Wright really that... Okay. He's not even that good. Patty Mills. Dwayne Dedmon's pretty okay for a center. Nah, I think I'll keep this lineup. I think I'm going to sim to the trade deadline and see how we're doing. I like this team. I think defensively, we're actually pretty okay. Jaw's a good defender. Edwards is a good defender. Middleton's a great defender. Jaren Jackson's a good all-around defender. He needs to rebound better, though. Then Thomas Bryant's a good defender. And he can rebound a bit. Then we have Brandon Clark, who's a good defender. He's really athletic. Then Jabari, who's a good scorer. This guy looks like a athletic dude that's like raw. Josh Jackson's a good defender. He can shoot threes a little bit. Then we have Tyus Jones. He's alright. So I'm gonna sim to the trade deadline, and I'll see you guys in a bit. I don't even know. Okay. And we're at the trade deadline, and we're doing okay. We're 26 and 25. I want to see. We're going to go to team stats and see what are we not really doing that well. We're scoring a little bit below average, and then our defense is one of the better in the NBA. Top 8, top 7, I mean. We're not shooting many threes. God, the Warriors, bro. What are we doing rebound wise? I feel like we're not a good rebound. Oh, actually, we're one of the better. We're middle of the pack. We're okay, and I think probably every single stat. And then We're like middle of the pack in three. We're like middle of the pack in everything. What are we looking at for player stats? Anthony Edwards averaging 20, Ja averaging 20, Chris Middleton averaging 18, Jaren Jackson averaging only 14, but that's probably because he's the fourth option. I mean, our team is doing okay. Jabari Parker's been disappointing. He's only playing 50 minutes a game. Brandon Clark has been really disappointing. Dante doesn't... Why are these guys getting such little minutes off the bench? He was our sixth man. Did I like mess up to something with the minutes? Oh, I did. Okay. I think I'm gonna take 5 minutes away from... I'm gonna give Jabari Parker 20 more minutes because he's a better scorer, and we're struggling on the scoring side a little bit. Tyus Jones really hasn't done much. I think he needs to be taken out. We're gonna go with Dylan Brooks. Anthony Edwards, we're gonna have to have Ja or Anthony Edwards at all times. Thomas Bryant has been okay. He's been playing 30 minutes a game and he's not really doing that well. This might be a guy that I'm looking to trade. I really liked Thomas Bryant in real life. He hasn't been doing anything. But we don't have like centers in the trade market that are like worth. Hey Jonas. I know we traded him away. Now I'm kind of sad about it because he can shoot and he can play defense and he can rebound. So like, do we pull the trigger? We lose Dylan Brooks, then we would have to play Tyus Jones again. I feel like this is a win now move. Do I trust that Thomas Bryant is going to improve? I'm willing to give him a chance. Dang, do I want to make a move? I can get Jamal Murray. I think we stay with this lineup for now. I'm gonna have to change the settings a little bit. Did I just see what I think I saw? Oh, well, okay. Okay, let's go to coach settings. Coach game plan. First scoring option, we're gonna go Ja Morant. We're gonna go Anthony Edwards, then we're gonna go Chris Middleton. I'd say yeah, protect the paint. I think protecting the paint in real life is the way to go. And then rotate. Crash defensive glass. I'm just gonna tinker with this. I don't know why. Let's just do it. Why not? Let's go. All right, I'm gonna send to the end of the season. I'll see you guys at the end. And we're at the end of the season, and as you can see in the bottom, we didn't finish well. I think we missed the playoffs. I don't know what the issue is, but we're in the Western Conference, so yeah. So we're gonna do the playoffs. We might do the off season. Nah, we're gonna finish this video after the end of the finals. Steph Curry, your MVP. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year. R.J. Hampton, Sixth Man. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year. Markelle Fultz, Most Improved. Oh, okay, I'm cool. That's cool. Doc Rivers, Coach of the Year. Any awards? I don't think so. No. No. Grizzlies. Anthony Edwards, all rookie first team. Okay. And I think that's it. We're gonna simulate these playoffs. Ooh, the Knicks. Oh, the Knicks are in the finals, eh? Clippers, 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 Clippers. I knew it. Yep. Kawhi Leonard, finals MVP. Gets his third ring and his third finals MVP. Okay, this is gonna end the video for part 1. And I'll see you guys later. See you in the second.